What's up, guys? I saw a Facebook memory of a post I made quite a few years ago. Feel like it's worth reiterating here. The whole functional training. I think it's pretty well become a meme now. But occasionally, in some of these more generic fitness groups with newbies and people who don't understand what's going on yet, there's a whole lot of Dunning Kruger going on. Um, it's still, lifting weights isn't functional, and what good is lifting weights if you have to run from a bear and climb and blah blah blah, and that it always makes me so funny, or it makes me laugh so much, and it's so funny that, like, to justify functional strength or functional training, uh, you have to create these absurd what if scenarios. And that's what it always comes down to, is like, well, it doesn't matter if you can't deadlift. If you deadlift 700 pounds, what good's that going to do if you have to swim 2 miles and escape from your captors in South America? Like, what? Okay. Um, and yeah, it's always these weird, bizarre things. That's shit that's never going to happen to me, in all likelihood. I'll deal with that if it comes to it, I guess. I have Yeah, it's comical. Like, I'm having a hard time putting my thoughts together into words, because that's literally like what you'll see is all of these what if scenarios, and you know that's why I'm training as such, and they're doing some like hour-long pseudo cardio sessions, and then these super odd, weird movement patterns that don't really amount to nothing. And this is not to say that, like odd lifts. There's certainly some odd lifts that, I mean, they're cool in their own right and things like that. And I'm not saying limit yourself to just traditional lifts, but, like, in essence, the iron sports, uh, weightlifting, powerlifting, strongman to a lesser extent, because there's a lot of movement involved there, but it's picking shit up and it's putting it down. You know what I do every fucking day in my life? I pick something up and I put it down. You know what's real easy to do when you can deadlift 5, 6, 700 pounds? Pick up a 50-pound box, pick up a 100-pound box of something, and move it. Uh, you know, Day to day activities become much easier with just strength, just just strength, not. And this is gonna sound not functional strength. All strength is functional strength. Duh. I think we all know that by now. But simply, even bodybuilding, it's not a sport to show off your strength, but you're going to build strength doing it, making your muscles bigger. And even that, again, with your day to day picking stuff up and putting stuff down, is going to make that easier. So, like, when people want to give other people a hard time about, oh, well, just lifting a barbell doesn't do anything. It's just inanimate object, and it has no carryover to the real world. And yeah, it does carry over to the real world a lot, because again, a lot of people in their lives are going to pick shit up and put shit back down. A lot of people do it repetitively. Some people, that's their job. And again, when you can do X amount of weights, picking them up and putting them down, like, it makes your day to day picking stuff up and putting stuff down a whole lot easier. And that is like a real life scenario that you don't have to make up a what if, I'm out in Antarctica and I have to run 5 miles while dodging seals and polar bears, to get a fresh kidney for my dying child. Uh, That's again these weird scenarios that people come up with to promote their functional training. Just man, like be strong, build muscle, eat well, don't neglect your cardio, and your functional strength and real life day to day activities will benefit tremendously from it. But I can't promise you that you're going to outrun a pride of lions on the African savannah in order to, save your grandfather's life from poachers in the wild who kidnapped him because he was trying to rescue a baby lion or something.